What's going on, gamers? Here we are back with some more Outriders, and today I'm going to show you something that is quite fun. Now we've got a new mod that looks like it's been fixed, I'm going to go with, because I'm a little bit confused. I have not seen it anywhere. I saw no patch notes about it. I only found out because a friend told me yesterday, and I used it today, and it looks like he's 100% right. He was getting some absolutely ridiculously good numbers with this weapon right here. Quite a cool looking gun, and it's been stuck over there in my stash for the entirety of me having it. And the reason for that is because it was broke. Now apparently it's fixed, and well, I didn't know about it, and a lot of people didn't, I suppose. But yeah, the gun in question is this one just here, Fatal Symbiont. Now the reason this gun is so good is because of its damage. I have an absolutely awful one at 75k firepower. It isn't going to get much worse than that, but to be perfectly honest, it doesn't matter because I don't even have a build for it yet, so it's all good. But I have a few ideas, and I'm going to let you know what they are. But the reason you're looking at it is now the Dark Sacrifice works. During combat, your weapon drains up to 50% of your max health in exchange for 75% weapon damage bonus. Now honestly, that sounds absolutely awful, and at the moment with the armour kind of disintegrating, it might actually be, but there are a few builds that might well be able to make this work. Trickster has overshield, the Pyro is able to regen its health left, right and centre, as is the Techno, and also the Devastator. I want to see how this works on a Devastator top tree doing the statue build. I think you'll be able to make some fun stuff with this, and you may be able to get a ridiculously powerful damage build. Now I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay, and just so you know, do not worry about the numbers. If I show you over here, I pretty much have one thing with one average thing on it. The rest of it has pretty much no actual significant firepower stuff. I just chucked this on just to bring this guide out, just to let you guys and girls know that this mod is actually fixed now, and this gun may be viable in some builds. Right, so don't worry about what my character looks like. He is going to hit like a wet sponge. I'm probably going to die, I'm not going to lie. But at the moment we've got 75k firepower on it. And like I said, during combat your weapon drains up to 50% of your max health in exchange for 75% weapon damage bonus. So let's have a little look. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing the Akari set, it's because I just want to see how this affects it. I feel like there could be quite a few hybrid builds and fun stuff that you could do with this weapon now that it actually works. Now this guy is going to hit like a sponge. Right, so my health is now underneath that 50%. Wow, yeah, this is not a spec build at all. You saw me hitting for absolutely nothing at the start because I hit them with a heat wave, and it's obviously got the 25% extra damage to it once it's applied. This gun, and look at that effect, that is such a cool effect. So now let's have a little look at the weapon. So it doesn't actually say anything on the weapon. It looks like it just does it, but it doesn't actually go up on the weapon as such. Right, so we're going to just pop down there just to see if we can survive this, which I am very much doubting because like I said, we're not spec'd into it at all. Right, didn't even make it through. Okay, good enough. That is gonna do some absolutely ridiculous damage once you spec into it. If you have a look now, they're just popping, and I shouldn't be able to do these numbers with this build. Yeah, he's gonna fall over, but honestly I would say this is probably one of the strongest guns in the game now. If you modded this right, obviously we fell over, we always were going to. This is not the build to use, but I think that may be one of the strongest guns in the game, and seeing as that was a tier 15 and we melted them like butter without having any firepower stuff on really, I think you'll be able to make some absolutely beast hybrid builds with this. And it may well be that you could make some absolutely crazy firepower, hybrid, even anomaly power builds around this now. I would say hands down, give it a try. This could be one of the strongest guns and one of the fastest clears in the game now. A little tip, I don't know if it's going to work, I really don't. I thought it would be trying it with this one down here, Judgment Enforcer. Jog Judgment Enforcer on. Either have that on the bottom with the killing spree, that will do an extra 75% extra damage pretty much constantly as long as you're killing 3 ads. That will give that 150% extra damage. If you've got a high roll on one of these, I just do not even know what you will be pulling off. But if you can manage to make your anomaly rounds stay on, if you can manage to make them stay up, and I think for some reason I've got it in my head, as a pyro, you may well be able to pull off some crazy numbers, especially like you saw what I just did there with the heat waves. Just an extra 2 of them without a very good build on. Managed to kill quite a few of the ads and I think an alpha or 2. Honestly, it's something to think about, and this gun is definitely no joke. So for me, I'd say it's one of the strongest guns in the game now. You may well be able to make a crazy build from it. Go and have some fun. Right, all you gamers, as always, I hope that's helped a few of you out. I am going to go change up my armor because I have no idea what the heck is going on with this. It's definitely not anything I'll ever use again, but it was just to test out how this actually works in game. And now it looks like it actually does work. So go and try it out, make some fun builds. Let me know how much damage you get with it. As always, guys and girls, take care. I'll see you on next day.